On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, Stefan asks for a favor, Lai receives a surprise, Sloane is detained and questioned, and Polina suffers a panic attack. Rafe and Jada urge Sloane to visit the station so they can interview her about Polina's wrecked office while they are at the pub. Nicole, who is amused by the scene, watches as they escort her outside. Polina becomes agitated while talking to Chanel and Talia in the square about Sloane. She begins to gasp for air and pats her chest. Assuming she is having a heart attack, she sits. Polina is cared after by Talia, who also guides her through breathing exercises. Talia says that she experienced a panic episode while Polina regains her composure. When Polina finds out Talia is a doctor, she questions her employment in a bakery. Polina is given chamomile tea by Talia, who tells her she merely needed a break from taking medicine. She advises Polina to follow up with her doctor and seek stress management therapy. Polina claims that once Sloane is in jail, all of her worries will vanish. Talia insists on the therapist's advice to stop being tough all the time. Trask barges into the questioning area and demands to know what is happening. Rafe and Jada are railroading her, says Sloane, for a crime she didn't commit. Rafe is led into the squad room by Trask, where he informs her of Polina's looted office. She informs him that Sloane has been a source of irritation for her, so if he assigns her to pursue this issue, it better be solidly supported. She cannot make it appear as though she is pursuing a professional competitor using her workplace. EJ offers him a Salem Inn card for room 312 at Lai's condo. He says, "You'll find your wife in my brother's bed." Stefan pulls away from his hotel room kiss with Gabby, thinking that EJ and Nicole had set them up. They can still enjoy the space, adds Gabby, who couldn't believe she didn't see right through Nicole. According to Stefan, too much is at stake. What comes next, she wonders. Hold off until Lai charges in. Stefan has a superior thought. Rafe visits Sloane in the questioning room again after Trask is called away. When Polina's office was broken into, they inquire whether she can provide proof of her whereabouts. She claims she was at home alone, but argues that they don't have enough proof to charge her. Before letting her depart, they gave her a warning to stay away from Polina. Regarding their alleged harassment, she makes her own threats and flees. Eric leaves Justin a message at the bar. He takes notice of Nicole, who remarks on how sweet it is that he hired a lawyer for his crooked girlfriend. Eric informs her that her criminal history is comparable to that of her lover, EJ. Eric reminds Nicole of all his recent losses, including the woman he loved, as Nicole brings up his shift in morality. EJ walks in. Eric and EJ have a brief conversation before Eric goes to answer a text from Sloane. Nicole keeps staring at Eric until EJ slaps her behind to startle her. Later, they find Gabby and Stefan together and toast Lai with drinks, which EJ frowns over. Stefan is in bed with a dark-haired woman with his back to the door when Lai enters the hotel room. Stefan is commanded by Lai to leave his wife alone. Lai begs for Gabby to turn toward him as Stefan stands up and gets dressed. "Happy now?" Melinda Trask exclaims as she rolls over. Stefan grins and replies, "Whoops." Melinda dons a robe and acts bewildered. Lai is perplexed by the situation. They remind him that he was the one who broke into hotel rooms in search of Gabby. However, Stefan claims that he is moving on since he cannot have Gabby, and because Melinda has wants and prefers strong guys. Melinda strolls to the bathroom as Lai departs. She turns to face Stefan once again and adds, "You're welcome." Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.